When you read or watch one of Shakespeare's plays, you're not just looking at words on a page, you're seeing how performance brings the story to life. Let's explore how Shakespeare uses dialogue, props, costumes, sound effects, and actors to make his plays exciting and immersive. We'll also look at how scenes can be interpreted in different ways. Since Shakespeare's plays were performed on simple stages with limited scenery, he relied on dialogue and props to set the scene and help the audience imagine the world of the play. The way characters speak to each other tells the audience where they are, what the mood is, and what's happening. Characters often describe the setting, like in Romeo and Juliet, where the characters talk about the beauty of the night sky during the balcony scene. Props are objects used by the actors to make the action more realistic. A sword might be used in a fight scene, or a letter could be important to the plot. In Macbeth, the vision of a dagger is a powerful prop that symbolizes Macbeth's guilt and ambition. Shakespeare also used sound effects, like the sound of thunder to signal something bad is about to happen, or trumpets to announce royalty. In Macbeth, the sounds of knocking add to the tension after King Duncan is murdered. Costumes were a key part of Shakespeare's plays. What a character wore told the audience a lot about their role, status, and personality. Kings, queens, and noblemen would wear elaborate, colourful costumes made from luxurious fabrics to show their wealth and power. In Hamlet, the character of King Claudius would likely wear royal robes and a crown to show his position as king. Characters of lower status, like servants or peasants, would wear simpler, rougher clothing to show their lower place in society. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, the characters who are working-class actors wear plain, everyday clothes, in contrast to the fairies or nobles. Costumes help the audience immediately understand who's who and can even hint at a character's personality or their role in the plot. Shakespeare's plays were meant to be performed, and actors are the ones who bring the characters and the story to life. They don't just say the lines, they use their voices and bodies to make the story more engaging. Actors change their tone, volume, and pace depending on their character and the scene. For example, when a character is angry, they might speak loudly and quickly. When they're sad or thoughtful, they might speak softly and slowly. In Julius Caesar, Mark Antony uses a powerful voice in his famous speech, Friends, Romans, Countrymen, to persuade the crowd. Actors also use their bodies to express emotions. They can use gestures, facial expressions, and movement to show how their character feels. A nervous character might fidget or pace, while a confident character might stand tall and look directly at others. These choices help the audience connect with the characters and understand their emotions and motivations. One of the great things about Shakespeare's plays is that different directors and actors can interpret scenes in various ways. This means the same scene can look very different depending on how it's performed. The balcony scene in Romeo and Juliet. In one version, Romeo and Juliet might seem shy and cautious, speaking softly as they fall in love. In another version, they might be more confident and playful, showing excitement and energy. Both interpretations are valid, but they give the scene a different feeling. Macbeth's hallucination scene. In some performances, Macbeth might seem terrified when he sees the ghost of Banquo, showing his guilt. In other versions, he might appear angry and defiant, trying to shake off the vision. The actor's interpretation can change how we see Macbeth's character at that moment. These different interpretations keep Shakespeare's plays fresh and exciting because each performance offers a new perspective on the characters and their actions. The performance side of Shakespeare's plays is what makes them come alive. Through dialogue, props, sound effects, costumes, and acting, the audience can imagine the world of the play and connect with the characters. Actors bring energy, emotion, and personality to the stage, turning Shakespeare's words into powerful, moving stories. By understanding how these elements work together, you can appreciate how Shakespeare's plays were designed to entertain and engage the audience, whether they're performed in the 1600s or today.